Today we're trying out the Bentonville Brewing Soul Shine. It's a Kolsh style beer, 5.1%, 19 IBUs, 12 fluid ounces. Let's see.
It's not very hoppy.
The secret in the bottle. Ooh, man. Ooh, yeah. Really light. Really pale. Let's see.
Not a lot of head either.
No. Just gonna give that.
Alright.
Smells light and dry.
Definitely dry.
Smells like rose petals.
Seems like, yeah, grass almost. Outdoorsy.
Let's see. It says here, hashtag better than sunshine. Okay. And the ever so slight sweetness of this German style Kolsch sets it apart from all our other ales. This is a very approachable beer with a clean, crisp taste that instantly wins over drinkers. Okay.
Yeah, it's what I always think of Kolsch as kind of that introductory beer for people who don't used to craft beer.
Yeah.
The first one to try it, give them a Kolsch because it's not too intimidating usually.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Excited.
No.
It's very light.
It's very light. It's solid, sort of like a little mono taste, you know, like
yeah,
just,
not a lot of complexity. But I think Kolsch's usually do.
Yeah, this one is a little bit more champagne-y.
Yeah,
a little darker than the other ones I've had.
Really carbonated. You can see the little bubbles still coming up.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a little while since you poured it. It's not too sweet though, which is good. I guess I say that just the right amount of sweetness.
Yeah. It's a little bit bitter.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
So.
Probably something they would drink in Lowell, I'll bet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Lowell craft beer drinker's choice of beer.
There we go.
You know? This is not the pride of Lowell, but it's a contender.
It's what the fancy people going to the fancy
That's right,
movie theater
yeah.
be drinking.
Yeah.
Outside of Lowell.
Them and their what is it? Independent films.
Independent films, yes. Films like
the cinematography is amazing. What'd you think about the cinematography in that, by the way?
Amazing, actually. That was one of my things. I love the way they film it.
Mm-hmm.
When they do the fights, they actually kind of make it grainy, like it's on TV or something. Like and just even some of the shots. I don't know what you call that, but like feels like somebody with a home video doing it.
Yeah, like
most
gorilla,
of the way.
like the
like shaky cam kind of throughout it, but it just led to the grittiness of where they live and everything that was going on. Yeah, I definitely noticed that even right from the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I've got a lot of respect for good camera people, you know.
Yeah.
Because if it's done wrong, the grittiness, shakiness is too much.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, I could do that. You know? Like, literally, like, it is so shaky. Yeah. It'll make you throw up because it's...
Yeah, I was just going to say, the motion sickness while watching.
But done right, you know, with like a steady camera. I'm sure they've got those rigs now where they're... Yeah. And I like those really cool, like, fancy rigs, you know, those gimbals. It seems so smooth. But, I mean, even a Steadicam, that's like, basically it's a pole with a weight in the bottom. You know? So.
Yeah. Where, it's smooth, but it gives you the feel that there's action going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I guess, I mean, because the whole movie, or big chunk of it was based on that they're filming a documentary.
Yeah.
I feel like they did that to give that feel. Like, this is what the camera guys would be actually filming.
Yeah.
I thought they did a really good job of that.
Yeah. Of course, it's based on a true story, and you can never. I guess you have to embellish a little bit because it is a movie.
Yeah.
In the end, of it all, but. I think the truth, if it was true, like having that cycle of the locker room scene where where Dickie gets out of jail and he's going to spar with Mickey again.
Yeah.
The whole family comes out and the kid's there, and like. Mickey tells him, "Okay, we're not doing this."
Yeah.
And he gets mad and starts beating up on the locker. And the kid's like, "Yeah,
he walks out. Yeah, that's all he's seen."
It's like, yeah. If that's true, if that's how it went down, it's like,
yeah,
that's just too
sad.
Too sad. Yeah.
But yeah, they definitely seem to show that throughout the whole family. Even like even the age difference between Mickey and Dickie, there was definitely, to me, sort of a father figure there. And he kind of, obviously, the element of violence, the bar fight, he immediately goes out. And whether, no matter who's wrong or who's right, he's got to get into a fight with them. It's like, so frustrating. Yeah. It's like he knows better and still does it. But again, is that what he saw his whole life? So that's just what he does. It's just, yeah.
I don't know, like Mickey loses, the first fight, and that was only, I guess, it ended up with him like having a pretty good record. Like at one point, it was like
at the end, by the end,
close to 30-7.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
but I don't know. Maybe the story wasn't him, like overcoming this major. I don't know. Something major with himself.
Right.
It's more like a story about bridging, like his family together and his girlfriend
life.
and
Yeah.
all that. Getting that lined up rather than a story about like the Rocky movies.
Right.
Where
Right.
It's like
yeah. Yeah, because it was interesting. I was actually, when I first time I saw it, I'd seen that before, but I wasn't even sure if they were going to show the end of the fight and just be like, okay, the family's back together. Or this is what he's decided. They weren't even going to show to where he wins. But then I realized, it's a real true story. So obviously everybody knows what happened because they can just look it up.
Yeah, I'd like to see some of the actual fights too.
It would be interesting to see how close they. Did he really wait that long? And was he? I'm sure they probably didn't fake that, but it is interesting to think of how much was really true. And then the whole time I'm like, really? Was there an HBO documentary about him? Or about, like, Crack in America that talked about him? Like, was that true? Never thought to look that up. But,
right.
Like, the documentary within a documentary. But was that a documentary about a true documentary being filmed? Little meta within it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that actually, or that was just the basis for this movie to tell the story that way.
Have you seen a lot of boxing movies?
Not a lot. And this one I wasn't even jumping at initially the first time I saw it. I just, it was a kind of award season and had a bunch of, good reviews. So I was like, sure, watch it. I really liked it more than I maybe thought I would.
Yeah.
But I guess, like you said, it's because it's not necessarily the story of just the fight. It's the family behind it and his
outside the
change.
ring,
and and that was almost more interesting than the fights themselves.
Yeah. Compared to other boxing movies, that's, for example, Rocky. It's about Rocky, his ascent. Something like Raging Bull. It's outside the ring, and it's more of his, I don't know, maybe controlling nature.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you seen that one?
No.
Okay.
No. I feel like I should though. It's one of those top 10 movies
De
everybody
Niro,
needs to
man.
see. I haven't seen it.
You gotta see it. That's one of De Niro's best.
Yeah.
For sure.
He was Academy Award winner for that, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure he was in that one. Which is, does make me want to see it.
Yeah. Actually, I feel like this beer could be part of some kind of mixed drink, or like it doesn't taste like a beer. It's
it's. I mean, I haven't drank a lot of Kolshes, but to me it has that same kind of Kolsch flavor, which is always catches me a little off guard. Maybe it's because it doesn't have any hops, and I'm used to that for beers. It's different. It's not bad though. You can see it as a sort of summer. Because you could drink several of them pretty easily.
Yeah,
you could have pretty easily. It does have some good flavor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like just the pale rosiness of it.
Yeah, the color is interesting. Like it's not like the yellow you usually see.
Yeah,
or
it's like
real,
champagne,
real golden. You see, it's got almost a pinky color to it. Which is, and I always like the local breweries. So I support the hometown people.
Yeah. NWA.
Yeah, exploding.
Yeah. How many brewers do you have? Like, at least 4.
I think there's 5 or 6 now. Yeah. And the ones that are expanding.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There are at least 6 that. No, you mentioned.
And then the cidery too. So.
Yeah. And
I know they're opening a couple new ones in Springfield, and this area is starting to get really big for it. I guess everywhere is. So.
Yeah. I need to start one up. Maybe in my closet, get that fermenting.
That's right. It's for home brewing.
So, well, I thought that was enjoyable light beer. It's definitely not my go-to as far as like just an everyday beer, but it was good.
Good. I agree. Like I said, I don't drink a lot of Kolshes, and they always have kind of an unusual taste to me, but in the line of Kolshes, this one's not bad.
Yeah.
Never think any of them are excellent. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it better than Bud Heavy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there would be anything that would be worse than Bud Heavy. That's any kind of craft beer.
Okay. All right.